It was 1971. The Bangladesh War was raging. A young platoon commander, a lieutenant of the Indian Army, was ready and waiting for final orders from on high to lead his platoon into an assault on the objective assigned to him. Just then someone, who had arrived in a vehicle from a rear echelon to deliver some stores, informed the platoon commander that the mother of one of his soldiers, let us call him Sepoy Jatinder Singh, had lost his mother. The platoon commander, totally focused on the battle ahead of him, quickly decided not to pass this sad news to Sepoy Jatinder and undermine his morale. As he got the final orders, the platoon commander launched the assault and captured the objective. But it so happened that Sepoy Jatinder got seriously injured in the battle and had to spend a long time in a military hospital. The upshot was he missed all the religious rites that he was required to perform as the eldest son of his widowed mother. For years he carried this burden in his heart. As for the platoon commander, he felt great remorse over the incident. Why didn't I pull out Jatinder and send him back to base? My platoon was full strength. Absence of Jatinder wouldn't have made little difference to the outcome of the assault. Why, oh why? He kept asking himself with increasing distress. Eventually, a sense that he had committed a sin settled on him. He carried the sense that he had sinned for years. But then one day, he attended a lecture by a wise man and got introduced to verse 10, chapter 5 of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. One who performs his duty without attachment, surrendering the results unto the Supreme Lord, is unaffected by sinful action, as the lotus leaf is untouched by water. Suddenly an understanding dawned on the former platoon commander. He thought to himself, wasn't I doing my duty? Was not I doing it without any selfish motive? Wasn't I doing it without attachment to any sensory pleasures or expectation of personal glory? As for surrendering my action to the Lord, wasn't it surrendered to my God, the men under my command, and my nation? The answers to these questions arose in his mind unbidden. And as water falls off a lotus leaf, the sense of sin that had parked itself for long on the shoulders of our former platoon commander, later a corps commander, just fell off.